somebody does you wrong, they all of a sudden, when somebody calls them out, they start scrambling to get it right. And, you know, Donald Trump ain't the best president that we've ever had. Probably ain't the worst. Y'all say he is, but you know, we have numbers, you know. However, why y'all talking $2,000 now? Why is Congress and Pelosi and them, oh, well, you know, we're going to sit there and we've heard the cry of the people and the people want $2,000. Now, we already know, if you did your research, that the sons of bitches added in, well, the 18-year-olds in your house can get it and this will get it. So they tried to just like put it in this perspective that if you procreated in America, you get more money. Okay, sound familiar? Welfare, hello. So, but what they did was the initial offer of 600 bones or bucks for those pesos, dineros, whatever you want to go with. That $600, excuse me, didn't amount to shit for a single person. It would help you. Now, don't get it wrong. No, ain't nobody got money to turn their nose up to 600 bones. But realistically, that ain't doing shit. People are still out of work. COVID is still running rampant like a fat person at a goddamn buffet. Nothing against obese people, because I seen some skinny folks eat a buffet out of house and home. So don't take it personal. The point is that you have no idea what the country needs. And you're the hired elected officials. You're supposed to have your damn constituency in your hand, in your grasp, understanding what the fuck we need, and you don't. Then, this bickering back and forth like two rival gangs over, oh, well, we offered this. Well, if we can't get this, we ain't gonna give you this. Well, if we can't get this, we ain't gonna give you this. And I'm sitting there scratching my head going, y'all don't give a fuck about us. Ain't none of y'all sit there and said the country's hurting, the people are hurting, the citizens of the United States of America are suffering. You ain't said nothing. And by far, compared to other countries, we are way better off with a whole lot of other perspectives and aspects. However, this is different. And with all these differences that are coming up about coronavirus and death and depression and all these things, people are suffering. Their loved ones are having to watch them die on a Zoom or Apple FaceTime or Google Meets or whatever. They're watching their family members suffer by themselves, and you bastards are bickering over how much money to give the populace to help them out. You should be ashamed of yourselves. This is your job. And what's really messed up is that if you worked in the corporate sector or the private sector, you would be fired. You wouldn't have employment. And then your boss would tell you, suck a dick, because that's what you told the American people. And what's really pathetic is that you had to have a special session to sit there and come back and say, well, maybe we were a little cheap. You know what y'all remind me of? Y'all remind me of the boss from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. They stood there and said, well, how'd you get a bonus? I cut out bonuses. How'd you get a stimulus? We cut out stimuluses. Now, well, you know, it's lost its luster when we see that, you know, it hurts the little people like you, American citizens, that you're suffering while we fly back out on your money, on your tax dollars, on your child's education, on your generational wealth of Social Security. That's a total nother topic. We know we hurt you, but we want to make it right. The fuck out of here. Y'all killing me with that noise. Y'all sit there and you get elected and you forget how you got there, but you don't forget how you got there. Oh no, oh no. The citizens, we're the ones who are messing up, because we forget that big business put y'all monkey asses there. See, our donations ain't nothing compared to what corporate America gives you to blink and bat an eye. Because let's not forget, y'all got paid well in these stimulus packages. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. And now half of your employees that you were paid to let stay at home because you didn't want a pandemic running through your plant are now about to be evicted because they haven't been working. Hats off to you, Congress. Hats off to you, Congress. Because when y'all tell y'all constituency to kiss your ass, y'all mean kiss your ass. Deuces.